Serum, Steelers Nation, Joey the Truth Wagner with you. You just watched there the introductory press conference of Pittsburgh Steelers starting quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Months in the making. Months in the making. We all knew it would happen. Mark Cavalli's been saying for months it's going to be happening. I've been saying it was going to happen for months. And here it is. You see there Aaron Rodgers talking about being with the black and gold. Look at Mike Tomlin. Look at Tomlin. He's gleaming. He's beaming. He is gleaming. Aaron Rodgers, the apple of his eye. I'm surprised right now that man isn't in a suit with a rose in one hand, down on a knee with the other. Aaron. You want to go to the prom and be my number one starting quarterback? Please. But it will, everybody, be a very interesting Pittsburgh Steelers season, to say the least. Anytime Aaron Rodgers is around, it is never dull. It is never boring. There's always something going on, and you never know what's going to come out of that man's mouth. He is a must-watch appointment viewing, because you never know what's going to go down. And the Steelers' schedule just got a whole lot more interesting. Week 1 at the New York Jets. Right off the hop, he plays his old team, the New York Jets, in what will be one of the more anticipated Week 1 matchups in a long time. Hollywood, not only is it Aaron Rodgers' revenge tour against the Jets Week 1, it's also the Justin Fields revenge tour playing against the Steelers. Flip-flopping of the quarterbacks. And what a Week 1 that'll be. Then Week 8, you have the Steelers playing the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football. His other former team. Pittsburgh travels to Chicago, plays the Chicago Bears on the road in November. Late December, they go to the Lions, play Detroit, another one of his division rivals, play the Vikings in Minnesota. Are we sure it's not the Pittsburgh Packers this year? Are we sure? But everybody, we can't wait to bring it to you. Training camp, preseason coverage, regular season. It's all coming up. Better get your rest now. Because once it hits September, we're going to be rolling. Steelers Nation, we will be with you, keep you up to date with all Steelers coverage, Aaron Rodgers coverage. I want to thank all of you for watching the Aaron Rodgers introductory press conference. Tomlin, you got the girl. You got the girl. Go be homecoming king and queen. And from the Truth Serum, everybody, signing off here, the Truth. God bless. Good night.